All right, settle down, everybody. Settle down. Quiet down. The research is starting. I know. You're welcome. All right. So, keep quiet. All right, welcome to RITSEC. If you haven't joined the Discord, what are you doing? We're doing research. You already know what's up. Same sign in from the first half of the meeting. Do you want to present? I have 2 presenters for next Friday. I don't want to have to make one, but if I have to, I will. But if any of you want to present, the ideas page had just gotten a recent merge of a bunch of ideas. If you're interested, ideas.ritsec.club. What? Oh, this story. All right. Otherwise, we have our little calendar. You can see our little events. We have our mailing list that Raina takes care of, that announces who's presenting at the meeting and all the new things going on, such as iRig coming out. Didn't know if y'all knew about that. Feedback form. Tell us if we're doing stuff good. Tell us if we're doing stuff wrong. Member Monday. If you think Soaring Club do a good job, you can be like, hey, sign them up for Member Monday, and then Ariana will take care of that. I don't know what goes on. It's not my domain. I just talk about it. Otherwise, announcements. Constitution changes. Yeah, that's still happening. If the Constitution sucks, yeah, we know it. That's why we're trying to fix it. So, I'll talk about it. Otherwise, RITSEC CTF, you do your little sounds off the signups. They're still open. I still have to fill out this form, actually. But otherwise, clap it up for the sponsors, everybody. All right, you're good. Follow our social media. Ariana's making pretty consistent posts, I think. So that's cool. Otherwise, we got the news for today. Quick shout out to Canada banning flippers for car thefts. I couldn't fit that in, but I thought it was cool. Otherwise, we talk about Pickling from Apple, Sora from OpenAI, and Microsoft Outlook RC. So Pickle, it's basically a configuration language, such as JSON or YAML. Uses the .pickle extension. This is actually open source from Apple. What? That's crazy. Apple open sourcing something? They haven't done that since Swift. So that's cool. This is it's a blend between static, configuration languages like JSON and YAML and just general programming languages. So basically, it allows you to do loops and regexes. See, on here it has a for offset and list. It'll clarify all the ports that you allow, and it basically allows you to shrink code down for a lot of repeating stuff. Just makes your configuration a lot nicer. And it allows you to export those as JSON and YAML, and as well as plist or property lists. Furthermore, they have integrated into Go, Java, Swift, Kotlin, embedded within those other languages, as well as Pickle having extensions with VS Code, IntelliJ, and NeoVim. Not Xcode though, which is Apple's code editor. I don't know why they didn't have Xcode right off the bat. It's their thing. But another cool thing is that it validates its own values before actual deployment. So it'll tell you, hey, this port is supposed to be greater than 1,000, but it's set to 80. So you'll actually get an error for that before you even run. So it kind of makes it a lot nicer. This definitely has some applications for ops and red team in the future. So maybe this should be an idea on the ideas page. Otherwise, we got Sora from OpenAI. This is OpenAI's text to video. It's their same old diffusion model using the GPT transformer type architecture, which allows you to make pretty convincing videos. This is a snapshot from the website for Sora announcing it. This is a really long prompt. It was actually very high definition. And one thing from this is definitely decreasing the bar for people making misinformation. Kind of showing video proof evidence of this happening and that, and it's pretty easy to make convincing videos with this. But OpenAI is taking some important safety steps, such as tools to detect misleading content, adding metadata to the videos for its release. This is just an announcement. Similar safety messages that DALL-E 3 uses, that's the text image generator, as well as rejecting the basic usage policies and text prompts from them. And they are working with red teamers to adversarially test the model. So maybe it'll have more mitigations against people breaking the models right off the bat, like ChatGPT and Bing. But lastly, we got Microsoft Outlook. They had a little remote code execution problem come out a little bit ago. CVE 2024, it's a great start of the new year. Critical vulnerability, found by this checkpoint researcher, Haifei Li. Which allows you to bypass the Office protected view, which basically opens up, content in a read-only mode. Makes it a little safer. But basically, Outlook could not detect this malicious hyperlink, and you can get RC from it. And if you open up an old version, it's still blah blah blah. But how the exploit kind of works is it uses the file protocol to label, whatever URL or address that you give it, and then in combination with a last exclamation point, you can have this little instance in a file that references your IP and whatever files are there, the exclamation point, random text that doesn't matter, and click me, having someone click that, Outlook will be like, oh, okay, that's just normal to execute this read-only thing. But the CV is probably affecting other Office products like the 365, Azure Enterprise, Outlook 2016, and Office 2019. All those are extended support. But patch was released like Tuesday, so update your Outlook if you're using it, I guess. Otherwise, it kind of sucks for everyone using Outlook. But otherwise, here are my little sources. I did this morning. God, it was a long morning. And otherwise, we got Jason presenting on Knock Knock Let Me In, Julia on Love is Fake or Respected by the I Love You one, and Jack on that security implanted in medical devices. So clap it up for Jason.